Yeah. Hey, so we got this bay liner. It's a bay liner. Capri, whatever. It's got this old force. Well, it's a late 90s force. 120. And you know, everybody generally kind of shies away from these, but they're alright engines. I mean, you know, it's hard to get some parts. Some parts you can get. Other stuff. We just ran this, didn't we, JP? Yep. He's my witness.
Yep.
It wasn't peeing. Wasn't peeing out here whatsoever. I put my, you know, my digital thermometer on it. It was hitting almost 150. So we're going to do a water pump on it because it needs one. And it wasn't pumping. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to take the prop off and check and make sure it doesn't have any fishing line back here. You can get rid of that. And, you know, just inspect it. Because you never know with these things what you're getting into.
Go ahead and pull this off, right?
Yes, sir. So, pretty simple. That should, let me get it. Just set it back there is fine. But yeah, and this one, it's got this pin that you pull, and that's kind of cool, because that's your shift lever.
Yeah, that should look more easy than mine.
Yeah, some of this, it actually, you know, I gotta tell you, man, some of the Chrysler stuff, what they did was smart. You know, it is made by Mercury. Still, you know, it's like, I'll go get a little tub to put all this stuff in, JP.
Pull this pin right.
Yeah, that's cool. And then, you know, anyway, the guy put a new thermostat in. So we're going to double check that because make sure he did that right. We're going to flush it. And I don't even know why I came in here for now. What did I come in here for? And I can't remember. I got too much going on. Oh, I came in here for a tub. Put my stuff in. Put my bolts and whatnots in. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think they're all right little motors. You know, I've had some that have really given me a problem, but then I've also learned some other things, you know, so like we'll have to do certain little things, like we'll have to get rid of this tube off of here that goes up to your speedometer. See that speedo tube? So sometimes them are a real pain to get back on because they shrink up, you know, and they get old and they shrink up. But yeah, we just take that off, and then it's kind of standard, you know. It's like this one's got all those bolts. It's probably 1/2 inch. I'm probably gonna use, that's quarters, so probably gonna, what is it?
What is that?
That's a 13. That's not right. Here, we're gonna use it. We're gonna use the bigger sockets.
Here.
Probably.
Oh, that's where they were.
Probably that. And then there we go. And then I've got a little socket thing if we need it. These right over here. Thank you.
What you do with that extension?
So yeah, me and JP, we might have this knocked out real quick. Famous last words right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a 1/2? Or 7/16?
No, that's too big.
Here, hang on.
This is a. This is a 1/2.
Let's just take the whole thing over here. Well, maybe it is metric.
I told you I had to work here.
12? Yeah. I think we gotta take this off too.
Which one? The back one?
Yeah, I think so. If I remember right. I don't know, it's been a long time. I'm gonna get some tape though, because this is kind of like a trim tab right here. So let me get some tape to mark where this is. So there's a trim tab back there, and you just gotta basically mark it. So see how it's a different type or trim tab, you know. And it's kind of over here, but I get a little piece of tape and just kind of mark it.
You gonna mark it now before I take them all out?
You can loosen them, and then we'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna go get some tape.
Yeah. Okay. Look, that's fresh grease.
All right, so JP, I got JP here. You know, we ran this, it wasn't pumping. We just took this off. This is a brand new water pump.
Yeah.
I mean, it's brand new. Like, there's no water coming down out of here. I mean, it would be wet if it was
pumping water.
If it was pumping. It's not pumping.
Oh, bruh. It's dry. Look at that.
Yeah, it's totally dry.
You can see where it's been burning.
Yeah, you can see where it even got hot. You know, so let's see what this looks like. I mean, it looks brand new, but then again, it's probably not, you know, it's not an OEM.
It's been melting, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
You can see it right there. It's been melting. So it ain't been
Or
pumping
they
water.
tried to run it on a hose and then they burn it up. You know, they put a new one on it, but then they burn it up.
Yeah, make sure you take a picture. Let them know this is bone dry. This thing was never running any water in it.
Yeah, never ever. So, what do? You know, I don't know. All I can do is just throw a new pump on it, be done with it. And that was starting to crack because they went and tried to put too much force on it.
I'd take a picture of that too. I'd take a picture of every damn thing on here.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Just tell a fella this is what it is, and just be honest about it. Don't come over thinking, well, I'm gonna get that guy to do it, and then, you know, I'm gonna say, well, it wasn't right or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to think of, to be honest with you, but I know one thing: it wasn't pumping water.
Yeah.
That was never working.
So the whole point of this is he said it was pumping water, but when we tested it, it didn't pump any water.
Exactly. See, so if I would have just went into this, then, you know, it'd be a different story with him, because I don't know this for a fact, but, you know, that's what I feel like, you know, because this is not.
Well, it shows it never pumped. It's bone dry on the inside. That's why I said take pictures. Take pictures. Yeah, you can see where it's been melting the tips.
Yeah, because he probably ran it on a hose. I mean, it is very stiff. But that could be that it overheated it.
Yeah. There's definitely heat. Does it still run, does it still spin when even there's no water? Or does the water make it spin?
Yeah, if there's no water,
it'll still spin,
it still spins.
Okay.
Now compare that to that. So we'll compare this one to that one. Let me throw that down. I'll throw it in here.
That's right.
Then we'll throw all the other stuff in there.
Oh, including this? No, this is the new one.
That's the new one, right?
And this is
That's good, because that's a way to, you know, call him out on a deal. Like, hey, look, seeing that dowel pin's missing.
Yeah.
Probably what I'm gonna have to do. Wonder if I can.
Push it down. I was spinning like that. Yeah.
Ow.
Right.
You got it?
Yep. There we go. There we go. Where does this go?
It's gonna go on top, I think. Uh-huh.
He said, I think. You should.
Well, I mean, normally on a Mercury, that's where it goes. Maybe we'll take it over there. We got our new pump on. It's being good. So, yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that other pump they had. But, we got this fixed. So, that's all we were hired to do is change the water pump. Anyway, that one's done. I get out my phone and take some video of this and send it to him. Alright, well, getting ready to fire this thing up. I super cleaned it this morning. I didn't film that. There's some other video footage where it was just really, really dirty. You can see we got her. And then I took some silicone spray and sprayed up on there, and you can even see where you could almost do a little more, but it's fairly clean. I mean, all these are nice, tight, everything's good. So we cleaned it up a little, and I tried to suck as much stuff as I could out. So anyway, I was thinking that I'd fire it up that way. I could ship it because he's supposed to be here like within the hour, I think. Let's see if I can crawl in it because I'm gonna have to. Unfortunately, you know, it's just a thing. I might get a towel because I might have to step right there. I don't know. Make a big bunch of mud. You know, so I did a water pump on it. It's unfortunate because that water pump was $100. I mean, a genuine, you know, Mercury Force, Sierra, whatever it was. It's out here. Let me see what it was. I always keep the box and the old water pumps because I give them to them and then they can do whatever they want. Oh, this is a Quicksilver. That's right. FK 1204-1. Did you catch that? Yeah, it's right here. I got my hands full with the camera and everything. Quicksilver FK 1204-1. And it's a water pump. And this right here is what this kind of looks like when you run them. See how the edges are real cracked and like almost burnt looking? I suspect he ran this in this driveway. I don't even do that anymore because that's what happens. Anyway, fire this up, see what it sounds like. Have to set it out, probably crawl in there maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. I just need a towel where I got a step. That's the other thing, man. A little water collected. I don't like that stuff, but you know. Alright, let's see here. This one's kind of like the OMC. You pull it out, put it forward, that puts it into warm up. Then you got your key. And yeah, it's gonna fire. You have to give it a little throttle. give a little throttle just at first. He doesn't have a tachometer. We'll get her warmed up. It's peeing good. Yeah, that's how they do it. Pee out the back. You know. So another bad problem with these, because like here they got places for where he could have stuff, you know, but need a tachometer and a voltage. It's got fuel, miles per hour. Alright, that's really all I needed to do. Just start it up. It'll just sit there and run. I don't like how he has this. I'm telling him he needs to do this. Because then, I don't know, it's in the downward position. That bulb needs to be more, so you can do it here. You can swap around, I don't know. You know what I mean? But that's not correct. So, but he's pretty handy, it seems like. So he could probably do that. You know, he could probably fix that himself. Anyway, I'm going to shut this down and just wait for him to pick it up. Oh, I'm going to put the top on it. That's what I do. There's the top. Force 120. It's a cool looking motor. I mean, I think they run all right. But yeah, this has got to be fixed. See, it's like, see how it's kind of in the down position? It needs to be up in the air. So like, if you put them here, fellas, they're always pointing up. But I'm gonna fire it up again with the hood on it, and get rid of the water, and then it'll be ready to go. It just ain't quite there. I quoted him a carb job, but see? Kinda needs a carb job to me. Rather go run it. Anyway, it's got to get warped up. Plus, like I said, I don't like how he has that bulb. But we're gonna let it go. We're gonna ship it, because I don't think he wants to do anything. He can do that himself. And he should have plenty enough line to do it. You know, in a situation, the worst case, you just get 3/4 or 3/8 inch barb to a 3/8 inch barb, and you cut the hose. Like, if it now all of a sudden you're out of hose, like he's got enough hose, but you're out of hose, then you could do that. Like, you could just put those two together with 3/4 inch barb, and then cut your line and put your bulb there. Anyway, all right, moving on to my next project. Thanks for watching all the way through. You're part of our awesome community. Love this video? Hit subscribe for more adventures. The best way to support us is at hawkeyemarine.net. Shop outboard powerheads, lower units, and top quality boat parts. It fuels our content and keeps you on the water. Visit today. We'll see you next time.